and takes himself out to the apron. Monroe backs Lawler onto the rope. Fires a broad arm. Lawler puts him down to the mat, too.
Jerry Calhoun, a referee, not having much luck getting it across to Lawler that this is not a boxing match.
That's right.
He's popped him, he and Davis, good many times.
Now Monroe, shake hands, make friends. The King, alert. Monroe back to his corner, conference with Danny Davis. No tag made, so Monroe is staying in there. Davis jumps through the ropes, grabs the King from behind. Monroe, right fist. He didn't make very good contact, though. Everybody in there now. Dundee back out on the apron. Monroe, he thought about the right fist, didn't use it. He climbs the ropes instead. Up on the top rope, Lawler gets to him. Flips it back in the center of the ring, starts pounding on him with a right hand. We're coming up on the 6-minute mark in a one-fall, 15-minute time limit match. Monroe Jr. run into a broad arm thrown by Bill Dundee. Cover 1, 2, 3. That's it. Lawler stands guard to keep Danny Davis from interfering. And Lawler and Dundee get the win. 6 minutes, 7 seconds the time on it.
Yes, good scrap in there. It went to the team that was heavily favored. Lawler and Dundee, obviously a top-flight tag team. They have held Southern tag titles, now being the second occasion. They had it before for a long time. But Davis and Monroe battled them right at it. Couldn't do that much with them. At times had a good move on him, and by golly, I'll tell you, it was some kind of about 6-7 minutes, something like that. Right. Want to take the chance right now to hop up here and walk around and congratulate the new Southern Tag champion, Jerry and Billy. Congratulations on that big win of the Southern Tag Championship from Fuji and Tanaka. I know that it was a situation that you guys feel right back at home now.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if you realize this or not, but we were almost not the Southern Tag Team champions because Gorgeous George, Fuji, Tanaka, they've been raising all kind of protests all week long because they said Bill was a substitute.
Yes.
And actually, the AWA ordered this match to clear it all up.
And it was a particular situation where Fuji and Tanaka, with the size, they weren't able to do a number with you two guys. You just stayed.
That's right, Lance. They didn't want to put the belts on the line that you'd never accepted the substitute in the first place, right? Now they're like babies. They're crying over spilt milk. But the milk, it's all going to be put back together, brother, because we're the champions and we're going to stay the champions.
You have the film of us winning?
Yeah, I wanted to take a look at that, but for the fans, too, again, congratulations. Let's take a look. We said a little bit earlier we were going to show you the match in which Bill Dundee and Jerry the King Lawler won the titles. Let's take a look at it right now. Southern Tag Team Championship belts on the line. Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee challenging Mr. Fuji and Professor Tanaka. Fuji goes after Lawler, rubs his hand at his eyes. Fuji does that ceremony with that salt before it's over with. He got out and picked up what was remaining in the little packet that he had. Here comes Tanaka after Lawler. And out he goes, and Fuji comes back after him. Referee runs Tanaka out, and Fuji takes over. Fuji. Lawler partner tonight, Bill Dundee, was an unexpected pleasure for Bill and Jerry. Lawler was scheduled to challenge with Thunderbolt Patterson, but the Thunderbolt apparently had transportation difficulties and did not arrive. Lawler out of the ring, down on the floor. Lawler back up on the ring apron, and Fuji again waiting on him. We're 9 minutes into action, and Lawler comes back with a right. Takes a chop. Fires 2 more rights. Fuji chops him in the side, hammers in, and Lawler steps out of the way as Fuji goes sailing out on the floor. Dundee hammers that head into a turnbuckle, or rather a ring post. Here's the tag on Dundee, and here comes Billy. Dundee around behind into a sleeper, but Fuji catches him with a foot. Chop from Fuji. 1. Lawler breaks it up. Foot on the head of Fuji, and there's a tag on Tanaka. Tanaka is sent back out, and here he comes in. I either jumped it or somebody missed it somewhere. I thought he had tagged before. From behind, Tanaka with a pressure point. Fuji comes in.